Hi, my name is Cindy Rang.
I'm Brianna Motzkus, and today is our Sunday box opening.
Hi. All right, so last night was the big... Oh, your eye is so
Oh my gosh, my
red.
eyes hurt so bad right now. It's the light up there. I can put sunglasses. I've been in front of the...
infection?
No, I've been in the computer for too long.
Oh, honey. I wasn't
I need
standing close
sunglasses.
enough to see. They're red.
I know. I should have not put my contacts in this morning. I need sunglasses. I felt that way driving into work. It was foggy. So I did not need sunglasses, but I felt like, I just need some sunglasses or a baseball cap.
Oh.
But it's the light right there. That's hurt my eyes.
Oh.
And my eyes hurt. I'm in front of the computer more than I should be.
Yeah,
I'm going to buy
she's
a
had
blue
rough
screen
month.
cover.
Yeah.
So if I get all squinty.
She's
I'm not judging. I'm just looking.
She's not giving me any side eye or a squinty eye.
Yeah. So I'm going to get a blue screen or whatever cover for my laptop so I don't have to.
I noticed that when I spend a day on the computer, I have to wear those blue screen glasses, or else for me, my eyes hurt. But what happens is I can't see. I mean, it's like blurry. Oh.
Yeah. So my eyes are sore. Probably should have just worn
You're so old.
I know.
You're so old.
I should. Now that I'm 33, things
We know.
change.
I was when my eyes changed. Man, on my 40th birthday, like that day,
Boom.
I needed glasses. Weird.
Yeah.
Oh, honey. All right. Well, what I was going to say until I looked at you and saw those horrifying
My
eyes, is that so last night was our buy now sample sale with all of the proceeds benefiting the McKay facility. So thank you in advance. We're, of course, filming ahead of time, so we can't tell you how we did. I'm sure that we did well because you guys are just fantastic.
Yes.
I think there was 21 items, and one of them there were 20 of the quantity.
Yeah, those mystery kits.
Yeah, those mystery kits. So if we sold everything, I think it ended up to be over $5,000. But the Donate Now button is staying on until you're going to turn it off Tuesday morning. It's staying on through Monday.
Yes.
So that we can see how much we raised. We took over, and we'll give you a whole recap Wednesday morning for Fabric Chat on how we did, and we'll have some highlight pictures of the auction itself for the other fundraiser. And then I have some film pictures because Sue Kajawa, you are my friend. Oh my gosh. She's fantastic. She got us turned on to this Wild Birds Unlimited company, and it's they're small business owners, but it's a chain, so they're all over the place. And we have one in Wenatchee, and oddly enough, I went to high school with her.
That's cool.
And she is a quilter.
Small world.
Such a small world. And so anyway, so she brought over some gifts, and Sue paid for our membership, so we get 15% off. And anyway, so we bought $800 worth of birdseed.
That's good, though.
It's really good.
It's
and
an
it's really
expensive
good
part of the
stuff.
budget.
It's an expensive part of the budget, but we now have every single outside resident room has a bird feeder.
That's cool.
We also have these squirrel wreaths.
Those are fun. I think that'd be fun to watch someone try to
about
get in
those.
there and get
I'm
it
excited.
painted.
I'm excited. So anyway, we'll have some footage pictures for you guys, and we'll share all of that. But anyway, so thank you. I'm sure that last night went really, really well. And
Wednesday we'll chat about all the numbers.
We'll
and
chat.
all those fun facts.
Yeah, and we'll give you some updates. And then also, weird little update. So we had talked last Wednesday, I think it was, I don't remember, we talk so often, but we were talking about movies. And I don't often take thriller type, scary, gory movie suggestions, except that I really liked that last book suggestion. And I thought, okay, out of my box a little bit. Well, guess what I watched last night?
What did you watch?
Frankenstein.
Frankenstein, was it good? I haven't watched it yet.
Well, I'm going to tell you. So last night, Pa called and said that he had to work late and he wasn't going to be home. And I was writing out cards, still writing out little notes. And so I was sitting on the couch and I thought, I have full control of the channel changer.
Right? No one can tell me no.
No one can judge me. So I went ahead and put it on. So, we know the story, you know, and they tell the story the same way as everybody else does. It was way gorier than any movie I watch ever. But, CGI is CGI. So even though I looked away for much of it, you could still tell that the wolf fight was the worst, but you could still tell that it was CGI. So it wasn't, it's too gory for kids. It was too gory for me. But
Hence why I've heard that it is scary.
I wouldn't say scary. I wasn't terrified.
Not scary,
I was fine.
just
No,
gory.
not scary. Because the monster, I liked him. He's probably, so I'm going to tell you, he's probably
my
favorite Frankenstein so far.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my favorite Frankenstein. But, there were no spoilers. There was no weird twists. There was nothing
It's
strange.
just a retold of the same story.
Retold of the same story. And it was nicely done, so.
Okay. I'm still gonna watch it.
Yeah, I think you should watch it. I mean, if you like Frankenstein, it was a good one.
Good,
It's on
okay.
Netflix. It was good. Yeah, they did a good job. Gory.
Yeah.
You would think that, though, right?
I mean,
You wouldn't
yeah,
be
I guess I would be surprised.
Oh, I'm so surprised at all of the blood and body parts.
Well, 'tis Frankenstein. We are building a new person. Without
One
clothing
piece
technology.
at a time. Yeah, the way they built him, too, was unique.
Ooh.
But, yeah, it was...
Okay. I'm still gonna watch it.
Anyway, watch it and we'll talk
There's
about
your little
it.
snippet
We'll see
update.
what you guys think. Yeah, a little snippet. I'm glad I got it over with. All right, we have 1 million boxes.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Big, huge, heavy boxes. So buckle up because I don't know what we got.
I'm gonna start with the little one.
Start with
But there's 4 associated with this one.
4 of
So-
this one. Riley Blake.
Let's see what's in this one. It's probably gonna be all the supporting pieces, so we might not even know what it
It
is.
says on the side what it is.
That's
Who was it? Someone.
Oh,
Someone
it's
came
a
in
good
this
one.
store. It's a good one. And I said, wait till you see this. It's Winnie the Pooh.
T-I-W-R. That's how you spell tiger, just saying. T-I-W-R.
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, where's the other?
Tiger,
Oh.
is there a
We
piglet
got the
piece?
There he is. We got the whole line of this. It is really, really nicely done. There's a whole map of the forest. I remember this.
All I've got is I think,
All
must
right.
be a camel.
There's
The honey bucket.
there's a minky that goes with it too.
Look at these cute plants.
All right. So we'll open. There's I think there's 4. Oh, see,
Look at the map.
look at the map. See.
Oh, and it's the old school Christopher Robin map.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, see. I know. Can you guys see
Look
that?
at that. They'll see it, of course.
Yeah, you'll see it.
Eeyore's gloomy place.
Piglet's house.
Rather boggy and sad. The bee tree. The big stones and rocks. Ha, R-O-X. Ha. Pooh Bear's house. My house. Rabbit's friends. Rabbit's house.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Kanga's house.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh,
Oh, it's so stinking cute.
that's so cute. Okay, we're gonna quickly get plastic off and then
Yeah.
show you up close. Okay, this is so cute.
It is so
And it's the original
cute.
Christopher
Yes.
Robin Winnie the Pooh artwork, not the New Age stuff. I mean, this is Pooh
No.
before the red shirt Pooh.
Yes.
Which I love.
Yes. So they clearly paid for the licensing and have the artwork exactly right.
So cute.
Now, I have in my head that there was Minky that came with it, but we don't see it on the packing list. It's not here, so I don't know.
Maybe we'll see it later?
Maybe we'll see it later. I'm not sure, but
And it could have been a printing that they decided to do it afterwards. Like this sold
Oh, it
so
could
well,
be.
so they decided to do it more, and then it's coming in, a month or 2 months because it was delayed because it went so well. It's possible.
that could be because I feel like I just saw some Winnie the Pooh
Mickey.
the last time she was
So
here.
it could be that it's
Yeah.
in different shipments because it sold so well. There was such a huge response to this kind of Winnie the Pooh that they decided to keep going from there.
That makes sense.
Instead of just not necessarily reprinting, but for
That makes
addition
sense.
too.
And that's also why we tend to not do pre-orders, because we don't necessarily know when is it coming, how much are
Same
we
thing-
getting. We don't like to hold on to your money.
Yeah. even that Tula Gray work.
Still not
I
here.
don't usually do it very often because the 108s have arrived, but the Minky hasn't. So
Right.
again, it's that weird limbo that you're just waiting for it to show up, and
Right.
it doesn't always go quickly.
All right. So let's show the panel
The panel.
first. The panel is really cute. It's humongous. So really all you have to do is quilt it because it's kind of all done for you. Because what is this? 42 by...
36 by 42.
36 by 42.
And look at that. It's already kind of all scrappied up and has some sashing on some pieces.
Come over this way. Look at that.
How cute that is.
Kind words are like honey. It's just adorable. There's nothing you need to do for this. You can put a border on it if you want to make it bigger, but otherwise it's just absolutely perfect.
So along with the panel, there are also pre-cuts. So not very many though.
Not very many.
Kinda-
I don't know what happened.
You got them,
I
but
don't know.
I feel like there are enough of them.
No.
But you do have a fat quarter bundle. It's one of every piece you're going to see here. No panel.
No panel.
Panel sold separately. And then we've got 10-inch squares and 5-inch squares. The collection is small, so you will have at least 2s of most of these pieces, if not all of them. But no strips. So fat quarters, 10s, and 5s.
Perfect.
And a gorgeous panel.
So
Okay.
cute.
And then let's look at the other pieces. Okay.
All right. Oh, are you going to pan across it a little bit?
cute.
Oh, it's so cute.
And-
The colors are absolutely perfect. Do they come through correctly? Oh, they're just so stinking cute.
And I arranged them so it's the same pattern in their multiple colors, just to make it, we know how cute.
Perfect. Perfect. Oh, you missed one though. That's
Did I get one out of order?
Yes,
Sorry.
you did, but that's okay. So this is the map, the 100-acre forest, right? Is that 100-acre woods?
100-acre woods.
100-acre woods. So it's
This is more mint
Can you
green.
see it?
So the one on top, it looked correct on the little pan over.
but then when I picked it up, it's
yeah,
weird.
it's that mint
Yeah.
green. That looked a little.
And then this one
And that one's
is...
looking pink.
Oh,
Put 'em
weird.
back. Show them just the brown one. They
All
look
right.
better in
All
the
right.
run. I don't know
Never
why.
mind.
I don't know
Mint,
why.
cream, brown. The brown looks right?
Yeah.
Okay. And you can see the size and scale of it. It's fantastic. And then the next one is the honey pot and the bees. It's just perfect. Can they see that? Is that the right color? Does it look pink?
No, it looks right. I don't
And
know.
it's perfect bees. It's just perfect. The
It's
artwork
so
is just right. So it's on the cream background, on the blue background, on the yellow background, and then
it's
the poo with the bees and the honey
Oh,
on the yellow background, on the cream background, and then this was the one on the blue background. And then, gosh, I just love this one. Can you go in close on that one?
cute.
Oh, you're braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. I wonder what's going to happen exciting today. Oh, it makes such a difference to have someone who believes in you.
Oh, I love
I love this.
So cute.
Love, 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 love this.
You can see all the back on everything.
Oh. And then this is the mint.
The mint.
I'll leave it
So
down there.
funny.
Leave it down there. And then this is on the cream background.
That's good.
And then this is a toss of all of the people.
Tigger and Eeyore and Piglet. Kanga, I got the owl.
And of course, Christopher
Oh,
Robin.
Christopher.
And then so that's the cream background, the brown background, the mint background. And then there's some plaids. So there's just a nice sweet blue plaid, nice yellow plaid, and then a multicolored. And
Oh,
that's it.
So
I
cute.
love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Years ago, we did an auction quilt for an event, a local event, and it was the theme was it was the year of the pig, and so that was the theme. But we had done, and I didn't want to do a pig anything, so I did a rose garden quilt. But then when I quilted it with Piglet sayings
Yes.
all over it.
Super
It
cute.
was, really, really cute. But anyway, Piglet is wise.
Ah,
Anyway, okay, we're going to clean this up and then we have way more boxes. All right, more boxes, but I should mention what's behind us. This is that pattern. It's called Sisters. This is Carolyn Hutchinson's pattern. It's pretty cool. This one is done out of a
Layer cake. 10 inch
and
squares.
I don't know that we have this exact one anymore, but it's done with 10-inch squares, not a jelly roll. And you can see this is the block right here, and it's called Sisters. And then this pattern is called a Frosty Night, and it's really cute. So it's all done with fusible web, and then you can either hand stitch it or machine stitch it down. And then your other option is you can hand embroider it, trace it, and hand embroider it. So anyway, and we do not have kits of this. Don't ask.
We don't even have enough of the flannel to do it. You have to
No, you just
dig
use
out the
leftover
pantry.
pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we did it out of flannel, but you can do it out of cotton. You can do it out of anything you want, but just use some leftover stuff. Oh. What is this?
Is this Wilmington?
Yes, it is.
It's called Sunkissed.
Sun-kissed.
Look at that. Sunflower.
See mink.
And
My
the
guess is
buds.
we have a pattern for that.
That's really pretty.
That's really pretty.
Oh.
Look at that kind of little sunflower block. That's really pretty.
Look at that.
Oh.
Super cute.
Okay, we have to get some plastic off. Oh,
look at the border.
I
love
this
kind
looks
of
like
that
Elmira right there.
Aquamarine color
I do
added to it. That's
too.
kind of a new take on it because usually it's just green or brown or, sunflower fall colors. But I love that kind of tealy color they put in there. All right. We're going to get some plastic off and cut a panel.
All right, super gorgeous.
Beautiful.
So beautiful. And if you know much about us, you know we never say no to a sunflower. And we never say no to a bee.
The prettiest fabric.
But sunflowers and bees, I mean,
You can't go wrong with that.
you can't go wrong. And this is beautiful. Really, really well done.
job.
So we have been chit-chatting quite a bit about kits, but we need to show you the panel first because, oh my gosh, you have to see why we...
And this panel is a 24 by 42.
And it
Look how
says,
pretty that
it
is.
says sun-kissed.
Let me see that.
Look at the color. Oh my gosh. It's so beautiful.
Yeah.
It's so well done.
Very
It's just
well
a work of art. I mean, that is just
Love the
beautiful.
little chubby bees doing their job.
Chubby bees. Oh,
So-
I just love it. And there's how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's 14 pieces. Some of them are, what are those called? They're little...
like
modeling-
blenders.
The blenders that go really well with it. And then there's this pattern. And so we've been talking about this and cutting out a kit for you guys. So because sometimes I know you guys really like kits and I do too. I like that somebody else did the shopping. Somebody else got what I needed. I don't have to search for, but what about piece B?
It's all put together when it's time to go do an extended stay with family, head
Yeah.
to a retreat, and just grab your kit and your packing is done.
You're ready to go. So we like that. Part of our problem with cutting kits is that then we run out of something. It's like, now we only have 2 yards left to sell to the general population once we've cut that. So sometimes we go back and forth. We are going to go ahead and cut 4 kits, we've decided.
we are.
But here's the funny thing. So just to not lose you and explain this. So if you look at this,
I'll hold it for you and you can
if you hold that. So see the border? So it takes this border print, and I just want to show you this for a second. This is the border print. And so what oftentimes happens is that a border print, usually like we're used to
in the beginning.
in the beginning, and they do 10 inches. And so there's 4 10-inch repeats. So you would go ahead and get your 2 1/3 yards. And then with your 2 1/3 yards, you'd cut your 4 pieces. One would go here, one would go here, one would go here, one would go here. You'd do your miter corners, and then you'd have a little bit left over that would have been that strip from the top and the bottom. Okay, and that makes sense, right? This one, we're only using one of these 6-inch borders here. And so I think maybe it's 6 inches. So anyway, so when we cut the 2 1/3 yards for a kit, you're using 1, 2, 3, 4. You've still got the whole other half from the fold on
The other 4.
left over. Half of that 2 1/3 yards. So we're going to cut it for you. We're going to cut it on the fold so that you get what you need. You'll have some left over because you'll cut that 85-inch piece that'll come here. And then you'll have on the bottom here, you'll have the chunk that goes here and the chunk that goes here. So you'll have some left over, but you won't have
a whole nother border left over.
Yeah.
So you're going to have your 4 border ships for this. And then your other half is going to go to the other kit. So your kit's going to be even a little cheaper because you're not going to have a full, you're going to have 2 1/3 yards, but at 20 inches and not 42 inches.
Does that make sense?
Your kit will have enough to make this exact quilt. You just won't have as much leftover of border print.
I don't like that. I don't like
border
that
print
when
is hard to reuse unless it's easy to cut. I mean, maybe this one wouldn't be horrible, but
I'd probably use it.
You'd probably use it, but it's hard to use up border print. Even those 20-inch chunks from the top of your quilt, you're going to have a hard time. What am I going to do with this?
Right.
Am I just going to put it in the kids' basket where they can cut it up and glue it down or sew it down? That's what Mom always did for me. Is it all went in the Brianna scrap basket? Was all my border bits.
Right.
So your kit will be, again, you're going to have 2 1/3 yards lengthwise, but by 22. So in your kit. So we can cut kits. Everyone can have a chance to get a kit, but there's also going to be real border fabric left over for those of you who want to do something different.
And that's how we can cut 4 kits. So just know that our kits that we're cutting for you guys, I believe will sell out of all 4.
Yeah.
That's how they'll come. If you're buying a kit on Etsy or from somebody else, it probably will be a little bit different and the price will be different.
Yeah.
But anyway, we just wanted to let you know that that's what we decided to do.
So we can share with everybody.
Yeah, that way everybody gets some. And again, it's that whole idea of spending extra money for extra fabric when really the beauty of a kit is that you just have enough left over for an extra cut. But other than that, it works out really well.
And then all the kits will have a color printed pattern. I have a few extra of these, so if you really want one but don't have access to a printer, put it in your notes. Say, hey, I'd love to get a free pattern. I have a few, so first come, first serve.
First come, first serve.
But I can throw one of these in for you
Because
guys.
is that also a downloadable one?
It is also a downloadable one. So I will also have it as a free downloadable pattern for those of you who want to put it on your iPad or save it for later. I have a category on my computer that has full of free patterns that caught my fancy. Not that I have necessarily an idea for them, but I just liked them.
Yeah.
So those of you that are like that, you want to download.
This is a nice one just to have because of using a panel. Sometimes we get those panels and we don't quite know what to do. And I love the little sunflower.
I love that little burst.
Yeah.
It's cute.
Good. Yeah.
All right. There are also pre-cuts.
Just a couple.
We've
no
got
fat quarters.
No fat quarters. 5-inch squares and 10-inch squares. So nice.
Cute. All right. We'll show you the fabric up close. This is so beautiful. This is another one of those. We hear it all the time from you guys that it's so much prettier in real life. This will be like that. It's super elegant, really, really, really pretty, really rich color. And there's just so much depth. Again, just that sunflower is just amazing. And you can see how all of the colors play really well together. Are we starting down here with the border? Sure. So this again is the border. And I think I said 6 inches, but it must be 5.5 inches, but really beautifully done. It just looks like, again, our out by Elmira. And then I love the fact that we put the bees with it. Chubby bees on a blue. This is like a perfect plaid. And then the packed sunflowers. Love that. And I think you're right, that green and that teal background is just a really nice color. And then kind of sunflower toss. And then this is just, this texture is similar to these 3 over here. It's just kind of a pale, pale, pale yellow. And then the bees on the yellow, just the plain honeycomb. Again, I just love a perfect plaid. That is gorgeous. Really nice piece. And then here's your other 3 modeled pieces. There's that really pretty yellow, really pretty green, just such a rich green and a really nice kind of a denim-y blue. And then one more honeycomb in blue and one more toss sunflower heads on the green. So really pretty line. Love, love, love it. Okay, all right, we've moved a little bit because we hoisted up, we have 2 great big huge Notions boxes of things that
we're going to spare you for more fabric because Winnie the Pooh and sunflowers, we're all broke. We're all in the same boat. So
I know,
we're going to spare you for one more beauty.
Yeah, instead of another fabric line. Yeah. Let's enjoy
take a minute.
Winnie the Pooh and sunflowers
Yes.
and bees. We don't need, I think that's a perfect day.
Yes.
Yeah. And notions and patterns. So fun. And there might be some new stuff here, and there's probably, I should go grab some.
Samples?
You tell these two, and then I'm going to grab, what is this one? I'll be right back. You show them those.
Show them samples. Okay. There's a Coach House design pattern called Barbie Style. I think that's so cute. Some kind of square and square blocks with the appliques of the shoes and the purses. Super cute. 52 by 70. Adorable. I don't have this Barbie fabric. It is super cute. She says, though, the fabric, if you like it, is Vintage Barbie by Riley Blake. Awesome. Super cute. Travel Essential 2.0 from by Annie. This one's really cool. I have one that's similar. This is a big zipper pouch to put, cosmetics, deodorant, whatever. And then it rolls up, and these are all zippered pouches, so you can separate, your eye makeup versus maybe, floss, toothpaste, that kind of a thing. Super, super cool. It also has a hand carry and a strap carry depending where you're going. If you're taking it, you have an extended stay at the hospital for any reason, or maybe you have a new mom, she can put all of her essentials in here, and it has a little hook. She can hang it in, the restroom if she needs to, and then everything's in there. She doesn't have to send the husband to the store for something weird.
Right.
Been there, done that. You never know what you want. What do you mean witch hazel? What is that? Can you
Right?
get that at the grocery
Right.
store?
This pattern is Stowaways, super, super popular. I don't know how we ran out of it because we order these by the dozen all the time. You get 6 different sizes in there. And once you've made it a couple times, it's like you can absolutely modify this to make this as big as you'd like. We've made all of the sizes. And so like for your little tissues or iPad holders, pencil carriers, all kinds of things. But they're very, very sweet, super fast, and they're all little zippers. So you'd use those 14-inch Atkinson zippers. They have the little tags on them, and you can put a carabiner on it or a little hook, and you can put it on your purse or
Your fabric can be quilted or not, depending on what you need.
it doesn't matter.
Those of us that have a bunch of leftover pre-quilted fabric from our By Annie project, a great way to use up those things. Great for gift giving. Even if it is something fun that you have these little sizes and you're going to put cute little trinkets in it. Or, a college farewell gifts that you can put pens and pencils in here, really nice ones.
Yep.
You can put some on the go, bathroom toiletries and some.
You need for just your little square and your charging pads and all of those things.
Yeah.
Everybody needs that in your purse and your little rapid charger thing. And if it's all together in a little bag, and we have some really cute fun fabric if you are just going to make a bunch of them. We have some fun stuff that has like paper clips, and there's some, we have some fun in the
Art supply
teacher
ones.
section, art supply stuff that's kind of fun.
It's in a back to school. If you search back to school, I think in the go to shop online, go to fabric, and then go to bees. It's all alphabetized. I think back to school has the cool art supply stuff and paper clips in there. Also the little reference guides. So this is the No Math quilt chart ones. So just quick on the go information. How much backing do you need? How many squares can I get out of a half yard? How do I do simple binding? Any of those quick math questions that you seem to always have to be looking up and Googling, you can put it right here. Same thing with acrylic embroidery. If you just want some really fun on the go, stick this in your to-go bag, put it in your camper. If you want to do some fun projects or some fun stitches, this is everything. You've got projects and stitches in here, which is super cool. And step-by-step for every skill, but you can see they give you the instructions in visual or in words. So depending on how you learn best, if you prefer someone to tell you versus show you, you have both options. Okay.
And I think the Crewel and the English paper piecing are the 2 new ones.
Yes. And here's the English paper piecing.
This has made a big comeback.
Yeah. English paper piecing is super. It's all hand done. It's all what Tula Pink usually does. It's everything. It's English paper piecing. And they give you your pieces in here, so you don't necessarily have to purchase the template paper. You can create your own templates instead of figuring out what exact one you need. But super, super handy for those of you who are new into English paper piecing and feel like you need a little bit more help. Grab this.
This is the Zippy Strippy bag, and again, we've had this for years and years. This is just a really easy, quick, if you've not ever made any kind of a little zippered pouch before, either one of these would be a really good one, this one or this one. But what's really nice about this one is just very, very basic. We do this oftentimes as a starter project for a Christmas retreat and for the bag retreat, because it's just really easy. Teaches you how to put in a zipper, how to do a lining, and you can do your pieces however you'd like to. If you wanted to do a quilt as you go, it's, you know, you can do all kinds of different things. This is the size that it makes, but then again, once you've figured out how to do that, you can add different things. So we've made different ones. This is out of that Craftex, which is really fun. It's a fabric and paper had a baby. Totally washable. Throw it in the washer, throw it in the dryer, sew through it. Kind of fun. You can add whatever fun trims you'd like. And then this one, we did another one out of, again, just a really fun fabric. Added a little bit of lace, and this is out of cork. So it's all the same pattern, and you can modify your pieces depending upon what it is that you want to put in there. So just a nice beginner pattern, easy, yeah, really good directions. She does a nice job.
Jelly roll Bargello quilts. We didn't see any jelly rolls today. But I think last week we saw the Batik jelly rolls. Really, really fun. So if you've done the beginner Bargello from us, you can absolutely do this. If you've done Bargellos before, absolutely this would be a no-brainer. So super fun. If you are someone who enjoys Bargellos and wants to make some and it's on your to-do list, this book is great. And you'll be able to use it with, again, a jelly roll that's just sitting on your shelf. Or if there's one that you are been thinking you need, but you don't have a reason for, here is your reason. So, really cool.
Okay, so I'm glad these came in. I have to tell you about these. So these are really fun. So this pattern has been around for a long time. And this pattern it's inexpensive. And what it is you make this fun little pouch, and then you put it over the top of one of those plastic 5x7 picture frames, right? So it's really, really good. Okay, so this one, the gals from Alaska had this one. One of the gals, I don't know if it was Faye, somebody had made them for everybody, and it was way, way, way different. So look at the picture there. So first of all, what happens is instead of having just a slide-in pouch that works out perfect for all of your writing utensils and maybe your seam ripper, this is actually a little pockety thing. Can you see that? That is like three-dimensional. You can put they had their clips in there, their binder clips, and they had all kinds of things in there. It was really, really cute.
And that's a sturdy holder, right?
Yes. Comes with a stand that is not going to knock over. It is really, really fantastic. It's like, wait, what pattern is that? It was this. So all of us were Googling them and figuring it out. So anyway, so I've not yet made one of these, but they are super, super fast. So it comes with it's your pattern and your little hooch.
Can we buy the thingies sold separately? I'll look into that for you. I'm sure you can, because you're gonna want to make more than one.
You are.
I'll look into it for you.
It only takes 2 fat quarters and 1/3 of a yard of the lightweight fusible stabilizer. So that stabilizer, the 911 FF that we use for
or shape
everything.
Flex if you're
or shape
maker.
flex.
That's fine too. And some batting scraps.
Awesome.
Awesome.
I'll find out. Because
I'm
you're
sure
right.
I'm sure you can buy just the thing.
Of course, because once you've made one, everybody who wants to come and sew with you will want one.
So get this. Start making them. Start picking out your pieces. I will get just the stands.
Yes.
Get it coming.
Thank you for thinking of that. I clearly did not think about that on my.
She just knows she needed one.
I just know I needed. I was thinking about myself.
I was not on the list of myself. Brianna too. When I make one, I'll make
No,
one.
I didn't think about Brianna.
It's okay. Panel playbook. Love this book. If you have panels, if you love panels, if you're addicted to panels like we are, and you find that sometimes you are stuck in the, I don't know what to do. They have done all sorts of things.
Good book.
Whether it's a vertical panel, a horizontal panel with different shapes in the blocks, or if they're just a block panel. So it's all in there. Really good ideas.
Little PSA about this book. This book is very, very, very good. Another one that's been around for a long time. Very, very popular. But none of the panels featured in this book are still available. So you have to kind of use your imagination a little bit. Don't fall in love and go, oh my gosh, that's exactly what I want. You won't find the fabric anymore, but you know, it still gives you a great idea of how to use things. It's a very, very, very good book. Yes. Gives you all of the patterns. It's not just an idea book. It gives you all of the patterns to do it.
Turning 20. This is a fabulous book. It's been around for forever. It takes 20 fat quarters. You stack them up, you whack them around, you sew them back together again, and bada bing, bada boom. You have turning 20.
It's
super, super great. 20 fat quarters, whether that's using up your stuff in your pantry. If you have a fat quarter bundle, that plans have changed and you don't know what to do with it now, do this. Yeah. It's super fun. It's great for scrappiness. Mm-hmm. It also tells you the size of those squares. So if you would rather go through your smaller scrap bin and cut your squares and your rectangles out, you could do it. It'd take you a little bit longer, but you could absolutely do it. Yeah. And it comes in 5 sizes. A lap, a crib, a lap, a full, a twin, and a king queen, with really no borders. So you really could even make them bigger if you put an actual border in there.
I don't know if it's okay to show you this page or not, but let's show you this page. So, because it shows you all of these. And see, when you're cutting your fat quarter, you're cutting that fat quarter into, there's 4 sizes of your block right there. So, like Brianna said, just, it's those 4 sizes. Put those grandkids to work, Kelly. Have them cut all of your leftover stuff, cut those all up, and then they can arrange their blocks and they can make
They can
a
totally
little
sew
turning
these
20.
together. Because it's also, you sew your 3 pieces together to create your, let's say, 12-inch block.
Yeah.
If something crazy happens, you square all those down to 10-inch squares. It doesn't matter if it's not a 1/4-inch seam. It doesn't matter if it's not straight. None of that matters. You can then take that block, make them all the same, so that when you do sew them together, it goes together easily.
If you just want a random day of sewing, it doesn't really matter. I just want to sew some stuff together. It's been popular for 25 years.
Yeah,
when did that book come out?
It's already in reprint. My guess is it's going to say something different.
It's popular still.
Summer of 2013. No. Oh, that's turning 5. Turning 20. Book 1. Oh, it doesn't say. It's been out forever.
We'll have Anna do some research for you, and we'll have her print the year down here at the bottom. I'm going to guess that Turning 20, our shop opened in 99. I'm going to guess it probably came out in 2002.
Oh, that's probably right. Same thing with the pattern Yellow Brick Road.
Yellow Brick Road.
By Atkinson Designs. Oh, Keeper 2.
Yeah.
And that one's probably just as old.
But
also super good. Keeps reprinting because everyone needs it. If you're a new quilter, if you're even not a new quilter and just looking for what do I do with all of my accumulation, just have a day of fun.
Yeah.
That's all you need.
And then the oldie but a goodie. We just keep adding more of these. If you don't have this in your library, you need it. We use ours all the time. We're always using it to help with math. Everything that you didn't know that you needed to know is in this book. You know, you need it. And then I think I pulled this out. I went and got I didn't show you guys this, did I? So Bridget's Baguettes, another oldie but a goodie, another one that gets cleared out about this time of year. So back in stock. Super fun. It's a little bit flatter. So another one of those kind of fun little patterns that you can whip up pretty quickly. It has the vinyl on it, and you can make multiple different sizes, but it's a little binding on it. But the binding comes around to the top, so it's not bound. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. But really cute, really, really adorable, easy to make. They come, and again, just a really cute little thing for your purse.
When you're working with vinyl, 2 things to remember is not all vinyl is created equal. If you are somewhere that has to go and you need to go to a Michael's or wherever, you're looking for, is it 18 gauge?
18. Yes.
18 gauge vinyl. So it's not the same thing as like a picnic cover vinyl.
No.
It's a little bit stiffer.
Don't buy a clear shower curtain.
No.
Not the same
and
thing.
not washable.
Not the same
If you need to wipe it down, not the same thing.
You can throw this in the washer and in the dryer.
Second thing you need to know is those holes are permanent. So when you put that stay stitch in or that top stitch in, you better be certain. Because you can take those stitches out, but those holes will forever be there. So those are the only 2 things you need to know.
Third thing, if you don't have a Teflon foot, because sometimes it's kind of funny when you're sewing, it's sticky, you don't need one. Just put a little piece of like tissue paper. Mm-hmm. And then that way it doesn't grip your foot underneath.
Or it doesn't grip your foot on top or like your bobbin feet.
Yeah.
Just wrap it in
tissue paper and then just tear it off. No big deal. You don't have to have a Teflon foot if you don't have one, and it's going to be a while. And we only carry Teflon feet for FAF machines.
Yeah, there you go.
And what? So 2 more panel books?
It looks like it. There you go.
Another panel book. Well,
this one's so good too. This one's newer than the other one.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing.
Lots of ideas, lots of patterns, lots of pictures.
Same rules. The panels that are in here are no longer
Don't
available.
fall in love with the panels.
We're gonna, but also some of these in here would be
did a very
really
good job.
great with just a focus piece. They talk about just taking like a focus piece and creating it as a square. So if you just have those really big pieces of fabrics that I just can't cut up. Look at that too. Frank's.
I never saw that panel.
I didn't
I
either.
would not have bought it.
I'd buy it at a quilt shop.
Would
I would.
you?
Yeah, I would. I like Frankenstein.
Oh, that's cute.
So there's cool things in there.
Yeah, and so there's the patterns.
That's
are
right
in there.
And that one's called Quilting with Panels and Patchwork.
Fun. And then one more.
Playful panel quilts. I haven't seen that one.
I feel like I've never seen this one. Surprising settings and stunning results. Can you see that if I do that? I'm just not good at
She has to look at it at
fanning.
the same time too.
I do.
You know, the only one that
It's
gets to
not
enjoy
that.
it.
It's because I can't do it like this. I can't do it. Maybe I can. Can I?
Really fast. Don't blink.
Sorry. Well, I think that's the hard thing looking through a book. you
Oh
know?
yeah.
It's like, I don't know. Does it have good ideas or is it just silly? And now I can't tell you because I didn't look at it. I don't know.
Yeah. What'd you see? Oh, I got another one.
Oh, it's pretty
It's
cute.
cool.
I like it when they have, it's not just a picture book. I mean, I like a
Yeah.
good picture book, but I want you to this has
And
lots of
even
patterns in it.
just like the traditional settings, knowing that this is where your 6-inch blocks would be, or whatever. Or even if it's that fabric that you just can't cut up, treat it like a panel.
This is a lot of settings. So it's also going to show you how to,
Scrappy settings.
Yeah.
For those panels that have kind of like Winnie the Pooh, if it wasn't already too cute, if you wanted to cut it apart and have all these funny sizes, this book is for those funny sized panels that you get stumped with. This is it. Get this one.
Fun.
Cute.
Morse code quilts. This is probably my new favorite book, maybe. I mean, I have like a top 10. I can never pick just one.
I bet you guys have seen a bunch of them at some of the last year's quilt shows. I think you'll see even more for the 2026 quilt shows.
And
It's
what's really
so
fun,
cool.
You could even, I have kind of went gaga over this, because you can certainly do the whole quilt this way. You can do the quilt back this way. You can do a little block, that'll just,
Miniature.
some little message, like a panel quilt. Make it panel size and then do something else.
Do the 1/2-inch finished 10 Sisters grid
Yeah.
with your rectangles and your squares. I mean, little love
Put
note.
whatever message you want. It could be a Bible verse. It could be, Brianna and Robert, wedding dates. It can be all kinds of things and some little message. Let somebody figure out what it is.
What is that?
Wait, is that Morse code? I don't know. Let's Google
See
it.
if Chat GPT can figure that out.
Can figure out what it is. I just think it's so stinking smart. I just love it.
It's pretty clever.
Yeah, and they've done,
They also give you the whole alphabet in
Yeah.
Morse code, so if you want to build your own saying, you can do it. And then she, of course, gives you different settings, different words, phrases, all of that. So it's really, really cool. She did a really good job telling you how to create your own or create one for, as she does.
it's
And in
just
different
adorable.
sizes.
And you probably don't need the book. You could probably figure it out yourself. But I liked it. I liked because she shows you how to do it. So
To make it easier. Those tips and tricks
the
she learned
little
along the way.
spaces in there. So it's. I think I keep looking at it. I keep coming up with different ideas, but I like what she's done.
Yeah.
So anyway, super cute.
And the last book I have in here is Primitive Gatherings, Dear Santa. Their new Christmas book is out. Super cute. Spiral bound already for you. Bunch of ideas. She always has great ideas in here. Did you see something good in there?
Yeah, I did. And she has multiple ideas. It's not just cotton quilts. She'll always have some sort of like a wool applique. And
Oh yeah, there's all of the.
And I swear I saw some hand embroidery in there. What a fun! How many of those did we get? Did we get
A
enough
few.
that I can-
Oh, cute.
Oh,
50 by
cute.
50. That one's bigger than I thought it would be.
I saw a big old Santa face. I wanted. Oh, cute.
Santa face. Oh, there he is. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and
He's
notes.
cute.
Give you a little love notes.
Oh,
She did a really good
I do that. I'll write in my books. I write in my cookbooks
Cute.
because then even whoever inherits it later,
And-
they'll want to know what
And
I
it's
said.
full size. You don't
Yeah.
have to take this to the print shop. You are ready to
I was
trace.
gonna say, dear Santa, I can explain.
Right? Snowflakes. Cute
Cute.
projects. Dear Santa, is it too late to be good? That's what Maisie's thinking right now.
Yes.
Cute. Kids full size.
Oh.
I love that. I love too, and little pincushion.
These are super popular.
And I think that's why she also thought, let's just do it spiral bound. So if you do want to copy it, if you want to make it bigger, want to make it smaller, want to do a little cute little kit for you and the girls who are coming over for some
Christmas
bacon,
sewing.
whatever, having some fun things to do together, you can do it here.
Cute.
Cute. So that's her new one.
Yeah, adorable. Well, fun.
That was a good
super
box.
fun. A couple of classics and then some new stuff. So it was a busy day.
Yeah.
Busy day. And let's see. So we saw
Winnie the Pooh. Riley Blake, fabulous job. Kudos to you
Really
guys.
good job.
Minky will be coming soon. Again, if you've seen it.
Don't wait though.
We don't know when we're going to see it, but as soon as we do, you'll see it. You'll know.
Yeah.
But we don't have it and have no like ETA. So get this, make your stuff, be ready to back it in Minky when that shows up.
Yeah.
And then sunflowers, sun-kissed. Really pretty. We're going to have some kits for you. Remember, you are going to have a 22 by 2 yard piece. So you have one border treatment and not have a whole bunch of leftover.
You won't have a 22 by 85 inch piece.
And your kit will
left
reflect
over.
that. So don't worry about that. But just so you know, I'm sure going to get some phone calls or email like, hey, this was cut wrong. I'm going to refer you to this video
told you.
timestamp here and here. But you'll be good. You'll have enough to create your
We'll
project.
put a little note in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, a lot of fun,
then
good notions.
Lots of fun
And
notions.
gift idea options if you're
Yeah.
still wanting to sew for some people for Christmas.
Yeah.
Get yourself one of these.
Yes.
I'm going to purchase some just stays. So if you have more than yourself on your list,
Yes.
you can share the love.
Yes.
Um,
And it probably could fit over the top of one of those, you know what I'm talking about, right? At the dollar store, you know, because that's what it was. But those were kind of tippy. So I do like that she has that.
yeah, just the idea. If you have a handy husband that can make that out of wood, cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like that it's metal. It's sturdy.
Yeah.
And it would still be able to be packed in a suitcase.
Right.
Or whatever if you want to, do it that way.
Take it with you.
Yeah, it's pretty
And then let's talk for just a second. So, because now we're all up in it, right, with all of the Christmas sewing, and people are starting to panic. You know, people coming in looking for those pieces. It's like, we told you
Green's
that
hard.
if you came in November looking for Christmas fabric, we would go,
Lily.
a little light. But we're kind, and we try to
still
find
help you.
something
We'll
else
try.
because there's still a lot to choose from. But people are, working hard on their Christmas stuff, and so next week is Thanksgiving, and we're still going to do a Wednesday night box opening just in case you're,
Still
waiting for those pies or
waiting for those
you know,
timers to go off.
Yeah, if
Waiting for
you're
bread
not
to rise.
cooking and doing nothing except taking a package of Hawaiian rolls, you'll be fine. So we're still going to do Wednesday night. We're still going to do Sunday. We'll do all of that, and then the following Tuesday on December 1st, we'll start with our 12 Days of Christmas. We have them all ready to go, and what we're going to show you guys.
And they're
we're
gonna
super
be-
excited about that.
It's gonna be the same format, I guess, as last
Projects
year.
and
Where we're
specials.
gonna show you how to either use what you have, give you discounts on items to make what we were doing. So it'll be the same
Free
thing.
downloadable patterns.
Yeah. So
Really
it's
fun.
not gonna be the whole, traditional 12 days of Christmas. We've done this for years.
Long
and
time.
we have all of the notions. We don't need necessarily more notions bundled with blades and seam ripper and pins, but we need ideas and free patterns and maybe the extra tips on to use what we got and do something really quick since time is now ticking. You could do it in a weekend.
And there will be specials, but
Yes.
it's not really just about the shopping. It's about hanging out.
Yeah.
Having fun.
Sewing together.
Sewing together. All right.
Okay.
Anything else? Join us Wednesday morning for
Our McKay,
McKay Recap.
love it.
And we'll have some pictures for you.
Excited.
Me too.
Super
Me too.
excited.
All right, you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye. Do something.
Is he here?
Yeah, I'm here. No, Lizzie's in the pickup.
Me and she says, Nana here?
Isn't it? Yeah. Nana's her favorite person.
Huh?
Where's my car?
You got your jammies on.
Where's your card?
That's what she
Where's your
insisted
card?
on wearing today.
There was
wanted to
no.
wear this.
Okay.
And she even,
I love it.
she wore something else to bed.
Ooh,
And
that's a pretty dress.
that's what she chose.
A bed? I do it now.
And then she insisted on wearing that to work.
Sure. Why not? But it bothers me that you don't have socks on. Are your feet cold?
They're in my car.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, then we should put socks on.
No.
I know.
Are
Are you
yours?
a little cave girl?
Hey, Maisie. 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 Are you going to video today?
No.
You going to be on TV?
You want to say hi?
You want to say hi to everyone?
Let's say hi.
Yeah, want to say hi?
Okay.
Okay. I'll hold you. Ready? Okay. Say hi.
Hi.
And see her shirt. Who's on your shirt? Elsa and Anna. Pa just realized he was on camera. Who is it? Elsa and Anna?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
I don't know if she's seen Frozen very often.
I said buy this.
You can't touch those. Those are knives.
You'll judge me?
They're sharp.
Yeah, they will cut you.
They'll bite you.
I need one.
No, I stole that from you.
If I need to cut that cardboard, then
Oh,
you
yeah, okay.
don't want to ever do.
You can't say that word
Which is-
on camera.
Delete that.
I'm so sure.
You want to go over there? Okay.
She wants to go on the table.
You want to go on the table?
Maisie.
All right.
Maisie.
Tell Papa bye. Say thanks for letting
Tell
me
Papa
out.
bye.
We got things to do. You're going to knock
Mom,
stuff over.
you gotta go all the way up.
I want that over.
You knock that over.
Pokey, pokey,
No, we're not gonna play with the pokies.
pokey.
All right. Say, can you say goodbye?
Bye.
See ya.
Oh, she's saying bye to Papa.
Say bye to
Bye,
Papa.
Papa.
See ya.
I see my head.
You see your head?
You look good in there?
What?
You look good in there?
Yes.
Look how tired she looks.
Can you wink for them?
What?
Show Papa a wink. Can you wink?
How come you move your mouth?
I don't know.
You gotta practice that.
It's the cutest thing.
Oh.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Show him. Okay, wink at him.
You want to show him? Okay, wink.
I'm so sure. I'm so sure.
Okay, Maisie, see ya.
All right.
Say bye, Papa.
Say bye. Bye, Papa.
Thank you for watching our video. We invite you to leave a comment, hit the like button, or better yet, subscribe to our channel so you never miss an episode. You can also visit our Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or Pinterest pages, or find all of those things and our online store at fabricpatch.net.